Welcome to Fairytale World.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful kingdom by the sea called Bahristan-e-Noor, the luminous sea land. Its king was Shaibar, king of the sea, who commanded even the ocean storms. His queen, Maidaban, moonshining, was so beautiful that the moon itself would feel shy. God blessed them with 2 daughters, who were entirely different from each other yet deeply connected by heart. The eldest princess was named Layla, night's moon. She was the queen of the night, with long black hair, skin as bright as the moon, and blue eyes that glittered like stars. She stayed awake at night, talked to the stars, and knew the interpretation of dreams. The younger princess was named Saharisab, dawn's magic. She was the princess of the day, with golden hair, skin that glowed like the sun, and green eyes that held the depth of the sea. She woke up early in the morning, wandered along the seashore, and crafted beautiful jewelry from shells. Both princesses lived in the highest tower of the palace, which was surrounded by the sea. The tower was called Sitaro Samandar, star and sea. Every night, Layla and Saharisab would go to their rooms and lock the doors. In the morning, when they came to the court, their shoes would be torn, filled with salt and sand. Shaibar was greatly troubled. He secretly observed them and found that both princesses would disappear at night and return in the morning. Shaibar made an announcement. Whoever discovers the secret of my daughter's nighttime escapades shall be given half the kingdom and one of the princesses. If they fail, they will be swept away in a sea storm. Many brave men came, and many princes tried. Everyone guarded the princesses at night, but the princesses offered them sweet sherbet, a sweet drink, and everyone fell asleep. In the morning, the guards' shoes were found torn, and their heads were drowned in the sea. There was a poor fisherman's son named Omar. He loved the sea so much that even the fish would approach him when they heard his voice. He heard the announcement and thought, "I am a son of the sea, this secret belongs to me too." He left with his mother's blessings. On his way, he met an old woman gathering shells by the shore. She asked, "Where are you going, son?" Omar told her everything. The old woman smiled and said, "I am a sea fairy. Take this magical pearl, it will let you breathe underwater. Take this transparent cloak, it will make you invisible. And remember, the princesses will offer you sherbet, do not drink it, or you too will fall asleep." Omar reached the palace. Shaibar was surprised to see a poor boy but, seeing the sincerity in his eyes, granted him permission. Night fell. The 2 princesses arrived. Layla, with a moonlit smile, asked, "Will you guard us?" Saharisab offered the sherbet. Omar replied, "I have already eaten and drunk." Both were surprised but laughed and proceeded. In the middle of the night, Omar observed. Layla took a silver key from her hair and unlocked a door in the wall. When the door opened, a golden staircase appeared, descending into the depths of the sea. Both princesses, dressed in beautiful gowns, went down the stairs. Omar wore the transparent cloak and followed them. The staircase opened into an astonishing world at the bottom of the sea. There was no air, yet they could breathe. There was a glass palace surrounded by colorful coral gardens, trees bearing glittering pearls, and seahorses swimming around. Standing in front of the glass palace were 2 handsome princes, one wearing a silver cloak, the other radiating sunbeams. Mai Layla and Saharisab embraced them. The silver prince was named Shayarat, king of night, and the golden prince was named Shahidin, king of day. They were brothers, but a wicked sea sorceress, Hasadi Samander, sea envy, had imprisoned them. The sorceress wanted day and night never to unite. She cast a spell that could only be broken if a human witnessed their secret for 3 nights and successfully rescued them. The princesses came every night to meet them, danced, sang, and tried to break their chains but failed. Their shoes rubbed against the corals and sea stones, causing them to tear. Omar watched for 3 nights, collecting 3 pieces of evidence. First night, a glittering pearl. Second night, a branch of red coral. Third night, a broken shard of glass from the palace. On the 4th day, he told Shaibar everything and presented the proofs.
Your Majesties, I bring grave news. The kingdom is in peril and we must act swiftly to save it.
The king was astonished. Mai Layla and Saharisab wept and confessed the truth.
By this news.
Shaibar prepared his army, but Omar said, "This is a magical battle, I will go alone." He went to the sorceress. The sorceress showed her true form, a beautiful but terrifying sea witch, and gave him a magical trident/spear that could cut through water. Omar descended into the sea. On his way, he faced 3 dangers. A vortex storm, he cut through it with the spear. A terrifying octopus, he scared it away by illuminating the area with the pearl. A sea dragon, he passed by it hidden under the transparent cloak. Finally, he reached the glass palace where Hasadi Samander sat on her throne, with red eyes, black hair, and a magical staff in her hands. She roared, "How is a human here?" Omar declared, "I have come to claim Mai Layla and Saharisab. Free Shayarat and Shahidin." Hasadi Samander laughed and unleashed sea serpents, lightning, and whirlpools. Omar swung the spear and struck them all down. Finally, Hasadi Samander revealed her ultimate form, a huge, black sea dragon. Omar drove the spear straight into its heart. The dragon died, the spell broke, and the glass palace began to glow brightly. Shayarat and Shahidin were freed. The sea rejoiced with happy waves. Everyone returned to the palace. Shaibar held a magnificent celebration. Mai Layla was married to Shayarat, and Saharisab was married to Shahidin Omar. He became the dearest brother to both princesses and the prime minister of the kingdom. Now, day and night reside together in Bahristan-e-Noor. The sea remains calm, and people say that love and bravery can conquer even the deepest depths of the ocean.